timing your heroes wrong can literally kill your run. And this is something that when I start playing Heroes of History Epic Empire, I was clicking, you know, at the beginning. You don't have auto, you have like 1 pulse speed or 1.5 speed and stuff like this, you know, and you train yourself to actually click that buttons. But in same time, something that I noticed later when I start, you know, when I expand my castle, basically everything, I actually stop using auto attacks a lot. I mean, auto clicking over the spell. There is a reason behind, since, you know, it's just way more easy. And also the game can execute your spells way more faster if you're just clicking. Imagine like 3 heroes are ready to fire up their spells. You cannot possibly click all the 3 spells more faster from the game. But later, when I start facing more hard opponents, places where I have the control, obviously in the arena you have 0 control there. This is maybe one of the places where you basically don't have the control over your heroes. But in the future, when you hit some hard stage, I'm going to also share with you my strategy, how I do the things when I face hard stage. Maybe this is going to be just a second opinion for you if you end up in the hard situation. And some heroes like Aheals, that currently I'm having Aheals, rely on hitting specific unit with their active skills. Now, after he is hitting, I'm just going to give a heal as an example for this. And Aheals was 10, basically is doing some damage, 1000%. This level 18, so you know, at level 10 you get some buffs, at level 30 you get some buffs. Obviously it's going to be different depending where you get it, but the point is increase attack speed for 8 seconds. Initial regular charge is like 10 seconds. So you see, when he is doing his spell, when he triggers his spell, the next 8 seconds he's going to have this 157% attack speed for 8 seconds. This is like 80% from the time is going to give a hero this attack speed. So you have to also know for how much time your hero is charging up, and also what is the benefits. And if you have something like 8 seconds and the regular charge is like 10 seconds, definitely this hero should not be actually stopped for triggering his spell, because this attack speed is crazy. I actually test this hero by a lot, but yeah, this is just an example where, for example, you're waiting to execute for specific time your hero skill, and in the same time you lose so much in the progress, just because, you know, you're waiting for the right moment. So I'm going to share with you my strategy and how I personally do, obviously with the stages that are too hard for the auto attack. Now, even I'm going to have a campaigning. I'm not quite sure I'm going to do the campaigning. I'm not gonna lie. So this is the campaigning. Obviously I didn't do it. It's going to be just heroes here. So we have the light, basically this one, this thing. For the people who don't know, I'm going to directly go at continue and show you. Now this is a stage that previously I was not actually able to do it. Now in situation like this, I'm going to put Medusa with me, because leaf beat water. This is very important. And I'm also, as a damage dealer, I'm going to take out Aheals. Now Aheals are great for the single target, but it's not going to be very valuable against huge cluster of enemy. And I'm going to use on his place, actually, Louis for sure have to be here. I'm going to use Edison. Now Edison is a crazy hero, and this is one of the things like a synergy where you can actually build so you can pass specific stage. Now right now is going to be on auto, but I'm going to speak if we're going to see if we're going to change face some hard stage, and I'm going to share with you how much I actually delay the fight. Sometimes I'm actually doing the auto, obviously I'm not going to beat it, then I start the fight again, and only couple heroes I wait for their execution. Rest of the heroes I'm just clicking immediately when the spell pop up and it's ready to fire up. Just specific heroes that I know is going to be a game changer. Sometimes I'm going to delete auto taunt. For example, at the beginning Otto is going to taunt everybody, and when he do it, I want to have ready taunt for the next wave. Now imagine if you have 3 waves and you're waiting for your heroes at the best time to trigger their spells. It's just going to be crazy. So I'm going to just right now, by the way, I actually level up Edison. It's not something that I was having and I was not using. So this is one of the things, sometimes you have to level up some heroes that currently you have at level 1 just to pass specific stage, but later these heroes you can reuse them in the future. So I'm going to start the battle, and you're going to see Otto is going to taunt right now, and Edison immediately jump. This bad boy is so strong. Look at the Medusa, stun everybody. Louis giving some shields. Ashoka is going to do some healing, and Edison is going to hit again. This hero is crazy. Honestly, Edison is a game changer. Now imagine if I stop some of these spells at the first stage. It's just not going to be the right way. Right now, Otto is going to try to taunt everybody before my Edison actually die. Everybody jump over Otto. Edison is doing absolutely great damage. Medusa stuns. Look at the synergy between these heroes. And that was actually a stage that I was not able to actually do back in the days. I really hope Ashoka actually saved my Edison. Most likely in the next stage this thing is going to happen. But yeah, look, Ashoka is healing my Edison. Now the Edison is going to trigger right now. Otto is going to take everybody, and we're going to have the same with Medusa. Medusa is going to just stun everybody and apply some damage. I really like this synergy between the heroes. Now Otto obviously is very close to get killed, but Edison is doing crazy amount of damage. It's one of the heroes that I really like, and I actually level up for situations like this where I'm just going to pass this stage at 3 stars. But if something go wrong, I'm not going to stop Edison because he's non-stop fighting, or if I have to stop him, I'm going to stop him after the Otto do the taunt, because if there's a danger Edison to die, I don't want to risk him. In the same time, one time Otto taunt, and after this Medusa stun everybody and apply this poison, I'm going to stop the Otto and actually delay his spell for the next stage, because already I'm going to finish all these small troops right there. So this is little suggestion. You're going to have just couple heroes, maybe 2 heroes, at best 3 heroes, that you may actually want to regulate their spells where the spells get executed, and like this to get just the better results and actually pass this hard stage. Sometimes, as I mentioned, for example, for here, I was forced to actually level up Edison. But I know I'm going to need Edison in the Tesla Storm for the hard stages and many other places. I also want to have him in the arena. I want to test him also there. Absolutely beautiful hero. If you have him, level up him, you're not going to regret. The execution time of this hero is very fast. But this is not actually the point of this video. How good is actually Edison is just the way I'm doing my stages. And maybe if we... Okay, I'm not going to make more. I think most of the people actually understand what I'm trying to say. You're just going to have like 1-2 game deciding heroes that is going to help you to go further in the stages. Or if you face something extremely strong, you're going to need it. It's applying for the campaigns, it's applying for the Tesla Storm, it's applying for the treasure hunt. Especially for the treasure hunt, you're going to need more teams there, so you have to build this strategy. But never stop heroes that have small amount of time for executing their spells, or if heroes like Aheals, like I give the example with Aheals, where when he triggers his spells, 80% from the time he's going to have this spell, this 157% attack speed. This is 80%, and after 8 seconds, 2 seconds he's not going to have speed, and he's going to trigger again his spell. And like this is going to get entering this cycle where this hero almost non-stop is going to have the attack speed. So don't stop this type of heroes, my personal opinion, but control heroes like a healers, like a taunt heroes, like a buffers. I think this is maybe the place where people should focus the most. Sometimes you may actually control Medusa, for example, if you want to catch even bigger cluster of enemy. It's just, you know, you're going to learn in the process, but if you delay too much the spells of the heroes, you basically are losing so much, and not all of the heroes is something that you have to stop. I mean, at least this is my personal opinion. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your personal opinion in the comments below. Also, you know, like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, become a member if you want to support my personal work. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.